The difference between the medicine and the poison is in the dose. This famous phrase, spoken by Paracelsus, the father of chemistry, is a motto that we can apply to several areas of our lives. When it comes to our diet, excesses are the main cause of health problems. But it's not just the amount of food we eat that can affect our health. The way we prepare our food can make all the difference between what is healthy and toxic to our body. In today's video, we're going to show you some foods that can be toxic if prepared or consumed in the wrong way. Chili peppers. Peppers are a good example of the quote that was said at the beginning of the video. If they are consumed in high doses, they can be lethal. This is due to capsaicin, the substance responsible for giving them their spicy taste. Potatoes. Potatoes contain solanine, a toxin that acts as a pesticide or fungicide. It's a natural defense against the insects and fungi that might attack them. Solanine is very poisonous in large doses. It can cause anything from gastrointestinal symptoms to hallucinations, paralysis, and even death. Luckily for you, in order for it to become toxic, you would have to eat several potatoes all at once. Cashews. Cashews are beneficial, however, they can be dangerous when they are raw or undercooked. In this state, they may release a toxin called urushiol, which can be lethal in large amounts and causes skin problems in small amounts. Almonds. Just like with cashews, almonds, especially the bitter ones, need to be toasted or cooked. This is due to the fact that they have cyanide, a substance that is toxic when consumed in large quantities. Cherries. Cherries may seem harmless, but when they're consumed in very high doses, they can be toxic. That's because cherries also contain a harmful acid. In excess, it can cause headaches, confusion, and vomiting. Apple. Apples have an excellent reputation when it comes to being healthy, but not everything in them can be ingested without risks. The seeds contain cyanide. Although it is a very small amount, people tend to eat the seeds all the time, and they can make you sick. Tuna. Tuna has a high concentration of heavy metals such as mercury. In normal doses, it's normally processed by our kidneys. However, if our body cannot process the metals, they can negatively impact the normal development of our brain functions, as well as cause dizziness, fainting, and lack of coordination. Tomatoes. This fruit itself does not contain poison, but its stem and leaves have glycoalkaloids that, at high levels, can cause stomach problems and nervousness. If you tend to use these parts of the tomato as seasoning, be sure to remove them from your dish before eating. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are extremely dangerous foods simply because there are thousands of species with varied characteristics. Although some are edible, there are toxic types of mushrooms. One of the deadliest mushroom toxins is alpha-amanitin, which can cause damage to our liver. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.